I went to the eBay and bought the second cheapest replacement part I could find. You know it's a good thing when it's handwritten part numbers, guaranteed to fit. Gonna replace on the weather stripping here because, you know, it's all cut up and old and could be just better. Gonna slide up under here with these tools and rip this guy out of the current channel. Got the tool wedged up under there. You gotta be really careful. You don't want to scratch the paint. This pulls out of the channel. Oh, I lied. You gotta pull this little trim piece off. I really don't want to pull it off because I don't want to break clips. But here I am. Carry on. Do. Kind of sort of fits like that, with that being the top of the door, front of the door. So I'm going to start just pressing it into place and see if I can get it to go. The fatter part faces the inside, the skinny part faces the outside, and then on the back side it's just a channel and it just presses into place. No glue required. Alright, so now it really is just as easy as pressing it into place, and then you want to make sure you get these fat pieces behind the trim. I'll have to come in with a magic eraser or something and get that writing off of this. Keep going like that till you're all the way in. Okay, I lied. You want to go over the panel there, not tuck it in. Now we're all the way in, so I'm going to pop this guy back in, and that's it. That's the whole job. So hope that was worth the 2 or 3 minutes of your life. Go do yours in your garage. I don't know. That was I don't know who caused all those scratches. Probably whoever caused the weather stripping to break by jamming a Slim Jim right down in there.